Scentsy, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're here. I'm going to tell you in this video a little bit about myself, why I joined Scentsy, why I love Scentsy, and I just got in my Whiff box. So I'm going to open my Whiff box and show you why getting a Whiff box is one of the best things that you can do, especially if you're new to Scentsy, because of all the fun stuff that comes in it. So let's get into it. Alright, so if you're not familiar with a Scentsy Whiff box, it's basically a mystery box of products. It's different every single month. It's $35 if you purchase it directly through my website. And what I love so much about it is if you are new to Scentsy, or maybe if you just like trying new things, this is literally the best way to do that because it's different every single month. There's different products, there's different scents, and it's just a great way to spend a little to get a lot of benefits. So it comes in this box. It's $35 if you purchase it off my website. However, there are ways to make it even cheaper. The best way to purchase it is through our subscription service, which is called Scentsy Club. If you purchase only this, because it is over our first threshold for discount, so it's over the $30 threshold, you automatically get 10% off. So you would get this whole box, $35 for 10% off. So that would only be $31.50. Or if you're like me and you're Scentsy obsessed, then you have to have a $60 subscription, because at a $60 subscription, not only do you get your 10% off and discounted shipping, by the way, but you also get one item at 50% off. So that means you could get your Whiff box for only $17.50. You guys, that is an amazing deal, and I'm about to show you why that's an amazing deal. So every box comes with a little paper that gives you the theme. So this one's theme is Let's Be Adventurous. And I'm going to save the exclusive item for last because it's so good. So this one, again, they're always different. So this one comes with 2 bars. You got Mango Matcha, which is just the perfect summer fruity scent. Definitely smell the mango. So good. Kind of like a tropical drink. Oh, so good. If you love fruity scents, this is definitely a must-have. It also came with Tahitian Twilight, which is actually our scent of the month for next month. So you get a preview of our scent of the month for next month. This one, you guys, I have not looked at the scent description for this one, but this one, it's definitely in the fresh family. So I'm not sure exactly what that is I'm smelling, but it's definitely fresh. I'm gonna have to look up the scent description on that one so that I can tell you guys exactly what's in it, but I know for sure it's in the fresh family. We also got a travel twist, which is in Blue Grotto. This is actually one of my first fragrances that I ever fell in love with. It's super fruity. Oh god, that's so good. Super fruity, but it almost reminds me of kind of like a fruit punch, but it's so good. And in case you're not familiar with our travel twist, this is basically, you can set this anywhere. You can set it flat. Some people like to put Velcro on the back and stick it to things, so you can think in things like drawers. Some people like to stick it in their garbage can, or for me, like diaper pails. It's amazing. And what you do is you twist it. So you can see that gray part is moving, and so depending on how far you twist it, that's how much of the fragrance you're going to let out. So these will typically last about 60 days worth of fragrance. So they're perfect for diaper pails, garbage cans, drawers, dressers, your car, anywhere where you can basically lay it flat or Velcro it too. We also got a pink rhubarb sugar pod. So good. This is one of my favorite scents right now for summer because it has like this lemon. So good. So it has just a little bit of citrus and the fruity. So good. and these are our Scentsy pods. So if you're not familiar with these are our best waxless option for fragrance. Inside of here, if you can see, I don't know if I can get it to focus well enough, but there are little fragrance beads that are filled with our fragrant oils. And so what happens is you stick this inside of one of our fan diffusers, and in the bottom is a fan, and when you plug that on, it's going to rotate the fan, which is then going to blow the fragrance out of the top of the wall fan. So these are amazing if you need a waxless option like myself, who I have young kids and they often like to dip their fingers in the wax and make a mess. I also have dogs and their tails sometimes knock over warmers and things like that. So if you are in a phase of life like I am, these are going to be your best friend so that you can still get fragrance and not make a mess. So now I'm sure you're wondering, well, if they gave us a pod, they must give us something to use the pod with, right? And you would be correct. We got a mini wall fan diffuser, and it's in an exclusive print. So this print is not available in our catalog. It is exclusive to our Whiff box, and we're not 100% sure yet if they're going to be adding it to the catalog or what. But let me tell you, how cute is that? So it's a cheetah print mini fan. So this guy is perfect for your car. It works with a USB, so you just plug in your USB, and you can see in the bottom there is a fan, and so when you plug it in, that fan is going to rotate, and then you stick one of your pods in it, like actually upside down, so like so, and as the fan rotates, it's going to blow the fragrance out of the fragrant beads inside of your pod. So these are amazing for your car, near your laptop or your computer. Basically anywhere you have a USB port, you can plug this in and have fragrance. So how amazing is that? I know a lot of people love to have this at work with them. They plug it into their computer at work, and then they have fragrance for the whole office or just their cubicle or whatever your work situation looks like. I prefer to have mine in the car. I have a USB in my car, and I just plug this in and I have fragrance. The other really cool thing too is you get a set of 2 of these and each one is about 120 hours worth of fragrance. So if you use that straight, it's about 5 days worth of fragrance, and you get 2 of them. So it's definitely going to last a lot longer than your trees or even our scent circles that you may be buying for your vehicle. So these are definitely a winner in that area. Now, as far as cost or value, I should say, the mini fans are $15. So you got 15. This is 10. This is 7. And each bar is 6. So 6 and 6. So if you add that all up, you're looking at a value of $52. And if you get it on my website, it's only $35. So you get all that value for, like I said, if you buy it through Scentsy Club, you get 10% off. Or if you buy it through our level 2 tier of Scentsy Club, which is if you have $60 or more, you could get it for half off. So $52 value for only $17.50 is what I got, and it is amazing. I am so stoked about this exclusive mini fan. Amazing. So if you need one, go grab yourself one in the link below. I just realized that I forgot a product that was in here. So there was also a room spray in here. So if you guys are keeping me honest and you added that up and realized it wasn't $52, that's because I was missing this. So this room spray is cacao and coconut, which is a very fruity but yet fresh. It just reminds me of like Hawaii. I've never even been to Hawaii, but I just imagine that this is what Hawaii smells like because it's the perfect blend of fresh and fruity. So this guy right here is a room spray. It's $8. And so if you add that now to the rest of the box, you will see that you get a $52 value. crazy for only $35 or less if you get it through Scentsy Club. All right, so a little bit about me. I joined Scentsy back in 2018, February of 2018. I had just had my daughter in September, and I was facing that decision of whether I needed to return back to work or not after maternity leave. And I really did not want to go back to work. When I originally thought about having children, my dream was always to be able to be a stay-at-home mom. Unfortunately, at that time in my life, with having my daughter, we weren't in the position to be able to do that yet. And so I was looking for an additional source of income so that I could make that a reality for myself. And my friend at the time was selling Scentsy, and I was loving how much it was changing her life and the benefits that she was getting out of it, not only using the products for herself, but also selling the products and earning a commission for her family, and extra income for her family. And so just based off of her really alone and her experience with it, I decided to give it a try. And so I joined in February of 2018, and by May of 2020, yes, right before the pandemic, I fired my boss and I started my Scentsy business full-time. So now I am a stay-at-home mom. I have two littles now, so I have a 5 and a 2-year-old, and I work my business full-time, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made for myself, for my family, and I am so grateful for everything that this opportunity has given me. And I love helping others get that opportunity for themselves and their families as well. So it has truly been a blessing. If you'd like to order your own Whiff box, I will drop my link below in the description. You don't have to be local. Everything does ship directly to your doorstep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you like this type of content, be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all things Scentsy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!